Hi everyone, as promised I have came up with a box for the gift cards that we made on Friday, and they fit in this box perfectly, like so. And there's plenty of space in there for envelopes. I haven't made them yet, but I will just use the envelope punch board for a 3.5 inch and they are easy to replicate. So we've got a sheet of A4 card and we need to cut that down to 10.5 inches. So just take it to 10.5 and you can see here on the measurer, the ruler, and just cut. Keep that because that will do for sentiments or whatever. And I think I need to change my trimmer blade because I'm a bit fuzzy. And on the short side we are scoring at cutting at 7 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, we're very fuzzy, so I think we'll be changing that shortly. Right, then we bring in our scoreboard. And we are going to be scoring. Get it right, Cam. So, and as you can see, I've got my list here of what measurements I'm using. On focus, thank you. Right, so we are scoring at 9.5. Another rescore. 8.5. I need to be careful because this tends to jump into the next line. They're that close together. Right, and then we're going to 4 3/4 and 3 3/4. Then we're going to turn it round and we are going to score at 6 3/4 and 5 3/4. We will score at 2 and at 1. Okay. That's all the scoring done. Oops, wrong bit. Wondering how it wasn't getting away there. Right. So let me just position you again. So we will just start by cutting what we don't need. So I will just mark with the pencil so you can see what is going to be getting. That's a bit skewy, it's annoying me. Right, so if I mark these with pencil lines, you can see then what is being removed, okay? So we're removing this one, this one, this one, this one. We're removing this top one, this bottom one. We are then going to remove this top one, this bottom one. We are removing both of these. And this one we're going to notch. So if I just put a wee squiggle there, we know that we're going to notch that in. Okay, so if I just let you focus on that for a minute, you can see then exactly where it's coming off. Okay, just pause the video and you can have a good look at what's coming away. Even just pause it while you're cutting so you've got a good idea of where you are cutting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start cutting what I don't need away. Alright, so we are taking away this one. And we are taking away here. and this bottom one's coming away. Now this box can be made and stored flat as a flat pack until you're ready for it. The version I'm doing, I will be gluing mine up, just because I tend to keep mine stored in a box with all my samples, so it's easier for me to have them all built rather than having to build them when and if I need to show them. That way, and this one, and then we're notching here, remember, so I'm just going to cut in. Alright, same at this side. See the squiggle, that's a notch, so we're notching in. Then we're just taking this part away. Then we've got this one to come away. And then this is the last wee section that we're going to be cutting away. So just cut up here. And literally once this is done, it is a 2-minute job to actually position your box together. It is super simple. I don't really do difficult. Right, so that's our basic box template. All we need to do now is just cut up these lines here to make our little flaps. So I'm just going to cut up there, and I'm taking away that wee yucky bit where it's scored, because it will just help it fold better when I'm putting it together. Same with this side. And the DSP that I'm using today to cover and decorate this box is new in the autumn winter catalogue, and it is called All Is Bright. Now it is a really busy DSP, and quite a few people have been a bit negative about it. I think because it's so busy, they're not sure how they can incorporate it into the projects. And I just want to say that it's really easy and less is more. Thanks, Judy.
You're welcome.
So all we need to do now is just round these top corners where it will be the top of my box. You get my corner rounder?
Yes, right there.
Thanks, Jude.
You're welcome.
Right.
Hi everyone.
The wee man's helping me tonight. So just position that into my corner trumpet and take that off. Position that into my corner trumpet and take it off. Okay, thanks sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Right, now for this top flap I'm going to take away quite a bit of this because I don't think we need it all. That's not straight. So same again at this side, take away a good bit of it. And I'm just going to notch it ever so slightly. It just helps the box close better. And also doing this with rounding the top corner and notching these, when I'm putting the box together I'm going to know what my upside is. On this part here we need to put a thumb notch. So just eyeball where your centre point is and just cut out a wee half circle, and that's it, done. we are ready to start folding and putting our box together. So just get your bone folder and just give it a good burnish over. And we've got these ones. Turn it around to the top one. And this will all just go together super easy. Just a wee minute, darling, I'm going to just finish this first. Right, then on this wee notched flap, we want to add our glue. And I'm running very low on Tombow. There we go. Roll on next week to get my order in. Right, and then if we just bring that over, it will literally fold on top of it. Now, as you can see there, if I bring that in, you'll see what I mean about the furry lines. So I'm going to just trim those little bits off because they are going to annoy me. So I'm just taking my scissors and just gently, oops, come on, you behave, taking away those little wispy bits. And it's not difficult, it is just because the trimmer's needing a new blade. Right, and then I'm just going to burnish over that to make sure that sticks really well. Okay. And that's basically the construction of the box almost done. All we're going to do now is fold in these and put our flaps in. I will glue this bottom one in. So, get my Tombow again. And what I'm going to do is just add a bit of glue here. And this just helps as well with putting your cards in and out, because they're not going to stick to anything or get caught going in, because there's nothing worse. You don't need hundreds, it is just enough to hold it. So I'm just putting the wee flaps in, tucking in that, give it a wee press. I am just going inside with my bone folder and just making sure that those stay down. Then I'll turn it that way and just go with the flap to make sure that that stays shut. And there you go. That keeps it neat and tidy inside. Okay, there's a wee bit popping up there that I want to just flatten down a little bit. Could be that I've just missed a wee bit of glue there. Nope, it's fine. Right, so that part's done. And that easily slips in there. Whoops. Like so. Whoops. So all we need to do is now decorate the front. So I am using real red cardstock, and we are cutting at, I can use my wee guillotine for this. We're cutting at 3.5. What? That's okay. So 3.5. We're cutting this down at. Okay. Keep this bit, that's going to be our banner for the front of it. Then we need our DSP. So this is a DSP pack, and I have cut mine down to 6x6 because it's a more manageable size for me to use. I do keep one sheet of each 12x12 until I don't need it, type of thing. So this is a DSP that I'm using today. As you can see, it is really busy, but I think it's pretty. There is a few really busy ones. We've got that one, and there is another one that's really busy. This one, nope, that's stockings. I think it's this one. There it's there. So it's just all foliage, that one, but I like the one with the bells on it. So, and this is just how I store my DSP in a 6x6 silo bag. Name of the suite at the top, or the name of the DSP at the top. Right, come on you monkey. And then my colour combo that is in the suite at the front. It just means when I pull that out, I know what colours are going to go with the papers in this. So we need to cut this DSP down to 3" by 3". I'm just straightening that up. 3" by 3". Put my spares back into the pack because they can always be reused. And I'll actually just, if I can, show you my DSP that I've got out at the moment. This is mostly Christmas DSP. I have got some glimmer paper. I've got Share What You Love. I think Tea Room's in there somewhere. And Petal Garden from last season. That's just how I store them when I'm using them. Right, so I'll put that aside now. Oops, got a wee scrap sitting on me. Right, and then we are going to put this on. So just a little bit of Tombow, and you don't need a lot, it's only holding paper down. So it's not like you need super glue. Right, so we just position that as central as you can, but don't get yourself overstressed about it.
Do you want me to put the lid on it?
Not yet, I'm just finished using it.
Right.
And then we are putting just a little bit on here.
Just a little bit, just enough to hold it down.
Yep, and then we are going to put this on the front. Again, central as you can, but don't over stress about it. Now you could over embellish this, put ribbon on it, some holly, the new iridescent boxwood wreath. It is completely up to you. Now the little scrap that we had left over, I am going to stamp, and I'm going to use Merry Merlot because it's dark enough to show up on the real red, but it kind of coordinates with the shadows on the real red. So that was the reason I picked that. If I had went for the cherry cobbler or one of the greens, I just feel it would have clashed. So that was why I chose Merry Merlot. Just ink your stamp up really well, and then line it up as best you can without getting your head into it, and just stamp it down. Give the ink a minute or so to transfer. The reason so many stampers fail with sentiments is they don't give the ink enough time to come off the stamp and onto the paper. There we go, that's that done. Peel that off. Perfect. Can you clean that on my chamois? I'm going to need that anyway. Close my ink pad over. You can lean on that. Just a little bit of Tombow on there. And we are, let me just check, yep. So you know where the top is because of the thumb notch. And just position it over the centre area. Like so. And then you're ready just to put your cards on. So just pull them out. And you can see they fit in perfectly. and just close over. I'm going to need to fix that corner because where it's notched in here, it keeps sticking. So I will fix that, that's not a major issue. But that's it, that's your box complete. I will leave the measurements in my blog post. The link to the post will be in the description bar. And I hope that you've enjoyed that. I hope that it gives you a bit of an idea on how to use busy paper without it being over busy. Thanks for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye.